Sacagawea gold coins. Is yours rare? My name's James and I've helped collectors buy and sell millions in rare collectibles. All of the sale prices in this video are backed by real data from top auction houses like Heritage, and the eBay sales are confirmed. Without any further ado guys, let's hop right into this video. So these coins were first made from 2000 and they are still being produced to this day. Fun fact, it's not real gold. It's actually a manganese brass alloy that looks like it is gold. But considering how much the coins in this video are selling for, it might as well be gold. Let's just take this first coin for example. This is a Sacagawea dollar coin that sold for $2,640. Now this is a special coin because it's what we call a presentation good acre coin. Essentially there were 5,000 Sacagawea dollar coins presented to Glenna Goodacre in payment for her design of the Sacagawea dollar obverse, which is the front. These were specially made coins and they're very, very hard to come by. They are a specimen coin, which is why it has the SP. The metal composition is 77% copper, 12% zinc, 7% manganese, and 4% nickel. The coins weigh in at 8.1 grams. This one sold for $2,640. Wow, look at the coloration on this coin. This coin is a 2004 San Francisco issued proof coin graded by PCGS at a proof 68. Now it is quite interesting, right? When you're looking at the coin in the holder, the pictures don't look too good. It looks like a brownish color, but with the right lighting, toning on a coin can really pop. This coin, you can see the purplish bluish color, just a very nice looking coin. There are some people that like toned coins like this, and then on the flip side of that, there are some people that really don't like toned coins. Now toning or coloration like this happens depending on how the coin was stored. It's all about the metal composition. Whatever is in the air will oxidize with that coin, causing a discolored look. This coin sold for $222. Now this coin is just so freaking cool, guys. It is a 2000 Sacagawea dollar coin that was accidentally struck on a 2000 Maryland quarter coin. Now this is what we call a double denomination coin. Why? Because you have a dollar coin that was struck on a 25-cent planchet. So it is an error coin. That is why you see the coloration here is way off. It has the same color as a 25-cent coin would have. This coin sold for $6,750. $8,200. These two coins sold for. So you got the Sacagawea dollar plus you have the cent coin. So if you did not know, back in the day, Cheerios did a promotion for these coins when they first came out. If you were lucky enough when you bought a box of cereal from Cheerios, there is a probability that you could get what you're looking at right here. This is essentially the Cheerios dollar, and you also have the Cheerios cent coin there. Still with the original COA, certificate of authenticity, on the back. Everything looks relatively original here. There were bids on this little bundle here, $8,200 these sold for. That is a lot of money for that coin. All right, $8,400. Once again, we do have a Cheerios dollar. This is a PCGS graded mint state coin. Now, you may be asking yourself, hey, if my coin did not come in the original packaging for the Cheerios dollar, how would I know what to look for to see if I have a Cheerios coin? The first thing you need to know is that it must be a 2000 Philadelphia issued coin. You'll know if you have a Philadelphia issued coin by looking at the mint mark below the date. It should be a P. The next indicator you want to look for is on the tail feathers of the eagle on the back. We'll show you a picture of what a non-Cheerios dollar versus a Cheerios dollar will look like. Essentially, there are some diagonal lines in the Cheerios dollar tail feathers that make it so you know if you have a Cheerios dollar coin. I will say this, if you have a very beat up coin and you're not quite sure if it is a Cheerios dollar or not, the grading companies will not authenticate it as a Cheerios dollar. So if you have a very worn down, beat up coin and it's a Cheerios dollar but you can't prove it, then by default it will not be designated as a Cheerios dollar, unfortunately. Once again, it sold for $8,400. We've got a few extra sales that happened. This one sold on January 23rd, 2025. You've got, once again, the cent coin and the Cheerios dollar sold for $6,100. And then again in February 28th of 2025, the same thing sold for $5,655. So these are very expensive collectible items here. If you ever come across them, make sure that you're keeping your eyes peeled because these are some incredibly really rare and valuable coins. Alright, 2000 P Cheerios dollar graded by PCGS at a mid-state 68. Now stay tuned for after this. I'm going to show you exactly how to maximize the value of your coins when selling them, but this example right here sold for $11,500. That is a crazy price tag for this coin. Cheerios dollars are so incredibly hard to come by, especially in these very high grades. 68 is a monstrous grade. Just remember that 70 is the highest achievable grade you can get. This coin sold for $11,500. Make sure to look out for those diagonal lines on the tail feathers of your coin. Now, if you come across a Cheerios dollar coin, please, the first thing that you should do is make sure that you are handling it properly. If you want to learn more about that, we do have a free guide down below. You can click on that link and get that free ebook. But what's next? What do you do? First of all, we recommend contacting at least 3 different coin experts, whether that's in person or online. You can always contact us. We have a school community to do that. But definitely do not ever bring your coins to a pawn shop. That is the worst thing that you could do with your coins, because these pawn shop owners, first of all, they do not care about you. They are simply looking to maximize the value of their business. Secondly, they do not have the skills or expertise and deep knowledge of these coins. These pawn shop owners, they know a ton about a lot of things. Coin shop owners know a ton about coins. So it makes sense to bring your coins to someone that has expert knowledge and not someone that is looking to make a quick buck off of you. Now you have to understand that when you bring your coins to a coin shop, a lot of the time they deal with people that think they have rare coins all the time. There's a high probability that the coin you have is not rare. So please don't give these coin shop owners a hard time, and understand they also have bills to pay, they have employees to pay, they have overhead costs, so they must take a small percentage of the profit. Now if you want to maximize the value and do some more work on your end, the best way to do that is either selling it by yourself on eBay or through a company like Heritage. Now once again, Heritage is not going to put anything on their auction that is not rare and valuable, but it is an option. We do hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and we will see you in the next one.